What's good, YouTubers? My name's Gib The Great. Welcome back to another Top 5 Tuesday list. I know it's been a while since we last did a Top 5 Tuesday list, you guys, but never fear, more content is coming back to the channel, so therefore Top 5 Tuesdays is also returning. Today's edition of Top 5 Tuesdays will be going through my Top 5 cutest Pokemon. Now, I know it seems really weird for a boy to be going through and talking about cute Pokemon and what have you, because it seems stereotypically kind of weird about a male teenager talking about cute Pokemon. But obviously most of the Pokemon on this list might be like baby Pokemon, like the basic forms of Pokemon, like Pokemon like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, those types of Pokemon. But it's just baby Pokemon in general. So I'm not going to include what I normally include on this list, like common movesets on for competitive Pokemon, just because you wouldn't necessarily run a competitive Squirtle, you run a competitive Blastoise. So I'm not going to give you any information upon base stats. I'm just going to show you what I think is a cute picture of the Pokemon, and a Pokedex description, and obviously the name of the Pokemon itself. But nevertheless, we are going to dive in this week into our top 5 cute Pokemon list. So if you guys do enjoy this list, please make sure you leave a like down below for us, because your support is appreciated. And also, to keep up with all the latest Ultra Tech content, make sure you do subscribe. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's list. So in number 5, you guys, we have Spheal. Now, I love Spheal's design so much, and just looking at it on this wallpaper, it's just so damn cute. Just look at those baby blue eyes, and it just looks so carefree in the water and what have you. And according to Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, they can't swim well yet, and they move much faster by rolling. When they're happy, they clap fins. Like, can you just imagine this little ball of a Pokemon just clapping a small fins, just like a seal? Oh my god, I just think that's adorable. And in the anime as well, it feels just so adorable. I think it's like feels. I don't know. I can't imagine like how deep or high Spheal's voice is, but I can just imagine it like Spheal being really clumsy but also really cute as well. So Spheal has made this week's top 5 list by slotting his way into number 5. In number 4, you guys, we have Buneary. Now Buneary is really cute. It's a rabbit Pokemon, as most people anticipated it to be, because just looking at them big bunny ears and the small bunny feet and the small bunny arms, it's a really happy bunny, and it just likes to hop around. And according to Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can tell how it feels by the way it rolls its ears. When it's scared, both ears are rolled up. So Buneary is kind of like that energetic Pokemon. In the anime, but I think it's Dawn's Buneary. I'm not sure about that, but Dawn's Buneary kind of has a thing for Ash's Pikachu. So it's like, those two are getting kind of intimate in their relationship. But Buneary is quite a cute Pokemon anyway. And when I heard that Buneary is going to be announced in Pokemon Diamond, bearing in mind I was like 2007, probably around 10 years old or something. When I first saw this Pokemon, I was like, oh my god, I have to catch it. And it just looks so good, and it was so good if you used it right, not like any 10-year-old would. But Buneary is number 4, very cute indeed. In number 3, though, also introduced in Generation 4, we have Piplup. Now Piplup is without a doubt what I think is the cutest starter Pokemon ever. Just look at it. Just look at it in this picture. It's so goddamn cute. It's like slowing down ice, or well, no, it won't be sliding down ice because they get friction burn. But it's just probably like it looks like it's sliding down something here. But according to Pokemon Pill, it lives along shores in northern countries. A skilled swimmer, it dives for over 10 minutes to hunt. So, Piplup was obviously looking for food, or be looking for prey, and it just takes over 10 minutes. And it's a skilled swimmer, apparently, of course, being a penguin, so, it can just easily nab food. And also in the anime, I think Dawn has a Piplup, because I think Ash's rival has the Chimchar, and he might have the Turtwig. I haven't watched the anime in a while, guys, so please forgive me on that if I do get anything wrong about the anime. But nevertheless, Piplup is so goddamn cute in the anime and also in the games. And you can really make any Pokemon look cute just by adding like a little bit of a design over it and making like baby doll eyes. That's a move that is in Generation 6, baby doll eyes as well. But nevertheless, you guys, you can make super cute Pokemon like Cleffa, really cute by having baby doll eyes, to Haxorus being cute by having baby doll eyes, even though it's just this giant predator of a dinosaur. But nevertheless, Piplup is number 3 indeed. In number 2, you guys, we have Eevee. Now, Eevee, of course, being the OG Generation 1 Pokemon, having many forms from Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Sylveon, Glaceon, and many, many more. You know, Eevee has this fantastic design, and when I'm just looking at my Eevee bag right now, it's just, and oh my god, it looks so goddamn good. It's the Eevee bag that I got from when I was on my Telfa trip to Comic Con, and you can find that kind of like picture on Google Images as well. But it just looks so good. Like, Eevee is a good Pokemon, and it has so many potential with different forms. Like, you can make a bulky Umbreon, you can make a really offensive Espeon, a Jolteon, and what have you. It's good potential, but nevertheless, let's not forget the main man himself, Eevee. Eevee is such a cute Pokemon. Because if its genetic makeup is irregular, it quickly changes its form due to a variety of causes, according to Pokemon Black. So that's the reason why it can, evolve so many different ways. It can evolve 3 different ways: by stones. It can evolve via friendship during the day or the night. It can evolve by being near a moss rock or an icy rock, and it can also be evolved through affection and friendship and what have you as well. So, nevertheless, Eevee can be very adaptable indeed, but it can also be very cute when it wants to be. So goddamn cute, Eevee. Oh, I just want to take you home with me as well. But nevertheless, Eevee is number 2 this week. But in number 1, you guys, I think this Pokemon is just so goddamn cute. And of course, it's another Generation 4 Pokemon. I think in this list I've included 3 Generation 4 Pokemon. 1 from Generation 1 and 1 from Generation 3 as well. But nevertheless, Shinx is number 1. Just look at the Shinx in this picture. It looks so happy and so cute, and and it's just shiny Shinx as well. Shiny Shinx just makes me weak to my knees. It makes me weak. Oh my god. You guys have got no idea. If I had a pet Shinx in my room, it'd be so adorable. I can imagine it like being 1 foot tall or 2 feet tall or something. Like one of them miniature dogs, like schnauzers or something. Like, I don't know. Is it a schnauzer? I don't know. But yeah, Shinx is just so cute. Like, I'm breathless. I'm speechless. Shinx has taken my words away from me. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll this Pokedex description off my tongue really quickly. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blind. So of course, it's the whole glow finger wing, dazzling the other wild Pokemon known as predators and what have you. And I think that's the reason why shiny Shinx is gold, because it's dazzling even more, and that's the reason why it has me weak to my knees, and it's just so goddamn cute. Ugh! Shinx is number 1 this week, you guys. But nevertheless, that has been my top 5 cutest Pokemon list. I know that there is I know I haven't been very descriptive with my pickings, but hopefully you guys can tell that the choices I've made. These Pokemon are very, very cute, in my opinion. Of course, all of these lists are 100% opinionated, but I have had some references, well, not references, like a website that I use to help me find what I think are cute Pokemon, and I think I'll put a link in the description anyway. It was most ranked 50 cutest Pokemon from all generation games, from Generation 1 to Generation 6, and that just gave me an idea of what Pokemon existed. And admittedly, most of the Pokemon on the list are baby Pokemon, or just Pokemon that just look so goddamn cute, like little Shinx. It's the list. You can read through it, you guys, but honestly, I recommend it. It's because it is great material, nevertheless. But without further ado, you guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here of Top 5 Tuesday. So if you guys have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a like down below for us, because your support is greatly appreciated. With this series as well, make sure you leave a comment suggesting your top 5 cutest Pokemon as well. And as always, if you want to keep up to date with any Ultra Tech content, make sure you subscribe to this channel. But without further ado, you guys, that is me. I am done. I've said without further ado 3 times in this episode already. I said it at the start, said it at the end, just said it now. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.